Talking guns with Dieter from FD Suppressors. They have one of the most revolutionary cans on the market. It totally attaches in a unique way. It's modular completely now. They've redesigned it. It's more accessible to people. They're going to be shipping second quarter this year, and we're looking forward to seeing exactly how the market treats this product. Years ago, we reposted this from a foreign website that I had found it on, and kind of went viral. It was surprising to all of us. And we got millions and millions and millions of views on it, and everybody was asking how to purchase it. Now, they're going to be able to purchase it in the US for the first time. And I want to get into the modularity of how this is working now.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it really much. It's a long relationship. We have a good contact since years.
Absolutely.
We've been here in the last year together with KGM. We partnered up with KGM in the last year and to want to bring this to the market. Why we took it for a year longer is that actually the point of sales of this part is the main part with the ADF. ATF granted at the moment that this is a accessory which we can change on every gun. So the suppressor is a suppressor standalone, and we have now the opportunity to sell this as accessory, which is very easy without any tax stamp or the other stuff. The old version was like opening up the suppressor. That's why the ADF said this is a component of the suppressor, which you need a tax stamp for. And we got the approval right short before Christmas. So now we're going to go in production in February starting. We have shipping to dealers scheduled around end of March, beginning of April, and we're ready to order.
One of the things I've noticed on here is how do you maintain that barrel is straight aligned with here? How you're keeping that all concise?
It's a kind of tool you just put inside here and through the barrel down, and to center the end of the suppressor. And all the other points where the power is coming on needs to be completely lined out for that, but this one is centered in the barrel.
Brilliant. And then one of the other pieces is on these handguns, not all barrels are made equal, right? And this gap that's in there, that's irrelevant or?
At the moment, this is a 3D print, so this is not the original one for the G19 Gen 5, which also works on the G19X and the G45, so this is a G45 actually.
Understood.
So we have here additional possibility to put on some shims and to lower or widen the diameter of the bore of the barrel. So everybody's asking about the breech and all that stuff. If you don't have a breech, you get all the backflow through the barrel.
Yep.
So in that thing we have here, you have a breech outside, so it moves actually not right into your face. It touches a little bit your forehead.
So it's capturing that later in the system.
Yes.
And then providing the suppression.
Yes.
You're not blowing back immediately.
It is a blowback immediately, but not through the barrel.
Understood. My mistake.
Like a breech, what we have around here, and it doesn't affect it actually.
So it's not going to affect the shootability because of too much backblast or anything like that coming at you.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
In your initial testing, what's the decibel level? How has it been?
KGM has a really good laboratory to check everything with different ammunition and all the stuff from subs down and high-loaded, low-loaded things. So actually there's so many difference between ammunitions, decibel up and down.
Correct.
And so we are actually playing in the range where the others are. We're in the midfield somewhere, but the good thing is that our inserts are working like a sponge, so they take the gas and release it a little bit later. So we lower the frequency, which when you have, let me say 140 dBs and you have a high frequency, it smacks more in your ear and harms more in your ear than you have a low frequency. It's more muffling tone, but it's not that clacking high frequency tone which gets into you.
So it's completely hearing safe though, without ear pro?
It is.
So that's excellent. That's excellent.
And what about the weight on the front? It feels very light. It's, when you have test fired this, how does it feel as you're firing this? It's a wonderful looking device, and it does feel light.
It is. The weight of it is about 11 ounces, sorry.
Perfect.
The thing is that it stays stable. There are no moving parts in it, so you don't have any problem with cleaning and malfunctioning of the piston. So, and it stabilizes. The only thing is going back is the barrel and the slide.
Not the whole
So
barrel
the whole
itself.
weight is up front, so it actually decreases the recoil instead of increasing it when you have another weight pushing back and up.
So it acts as a compensator as well.
It is acting like a compensator as well.
Does the same result, but not with compensation with air or fluid.
Yeah.
It's just a weight.
Yeah.
Keep
Right,
on
it's
front.
just a weight.
It's just
Kind
a
of like
weight.
the old HKs.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
What about cleaning?
Well, the cleaning process is actually very easy. Around 1,000 rounds, you just take off the front cup, open up these screws, take this down, push the inner plates out, and wash it with water or sonic cleaner, or put it in a dishwasher. But don't use oil because this might stick up all the pores.
Oh, I see.
So
I see.
then it clogs up. So yeah, it's quite easy to do it.
Speaking of that, have you run the can wet?
Of course.
And no problems or issues with the porous?
It's a wet and dry system.
Oh,
Excellent.
In wet conditions, actually, it lowers a little bit more, like 2 dBs than in dry.
Because it changes the rapid expansion of the gas because of
Yes.
the water molecules inside.
Lowers the temperature of the gas, so it changes the volume actually a little bit.
Exactly.
have you adapted a holster to put this together, or is that something you see in the future?
We will have an adapter in the future here. We already have an adapter in Europe. I think you saw it last time.
I did. I saw it
I
last
think
time.
you
It was
saw it
actually
last
really
time.
cool because what he would do is he would just go around to his waist, click it right into the gun, and come out. It looked very RoboCop 1-ish.
Which leads me to bring to that. Have you tried this on the 3-round burst Beretta?
At the moment, we're at the Glocks and the HK.
Okay.
So, but we will come to in the next month to other models, which are actually then released time by time on the website on the FD-Suppressor.com. Or you can go to KGM Technologies, and they will help you fill out.
What caliber is it currently dedicated for?
At the moment, we're starting with the 9 mils,
Okay.
the most popular guns
Yep.
in the market. At the Glocks are right now, then we go into SIG, HK has already done.
Okay.
So, but different models need a different tailoring.
And
of,
that's-
of the
This piece right here.
that's this piece.
Right.
Yes.
And you're going to be making more of these accessories in the future. And currently you're with Glock and HK,
Yes.
and they have
Yes.
planned to do others.
So we have plans to be with all common models in the market, which of course is the numbers which we are going after. But this will be, I don't know, 50, 100 different models in a certain range of time.
Outstanding. Now, going back to one thing, do you have any issues between 115, 124, 147 grain rounds, functionality-wise, with this system?
No, but it's not depending, or that it's not attached to the barrel.
Right.
It's just the gun. So the gun cycles, we are not relied to any ammunition, so we can also shoot simunition through it.
That's
Which is
a
nice.
huge point.
So
That
you
is a
can
big-
really do
huge.
trainings with simunitions
Yeah.
on real suppressors, which normally doesn't work anyway.
The versatility is incredible.
Another thing I noticed that low profile, line of sight using our sights or stuff, you don't have that obstruction or a cannon in the way, correct?
Yeah, that's actually the main thing that we try to have a normal gun out of the box using it. Just take it out, clip it on.
Perfect.
So there is no use for buying some thread barrels, no use for higher sight, different springs because you need to move it back and forth. So it doesn't affect the gun in any situation.
Yeah, you don't have to change the recoil rod. You don't have to
Nothing.
change the springs. You don't have to have a threaded barrel. There's so many things that you don't have to buy. Basically, this system eliminates all of those things and gives you an ultra reliable product in any circumstance, in any 9mm round that you're going to shoot. That's just wild to me. I think that is the most revolutionary
It's a
thing.
very unique design.
Right.
Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you
a
so
lot,
much.
guys.
Thanks for spending some time with us, explaining it at SHOT Show 2025. Dieter, it's always a pleasure.
And this
Thanks,
has been
man. To you,
Talking
Brian.
Guns. We appreciate everything. And this is a wonderful product.
Yep.
Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2, over. advised, Redcon 1 and 5 mics.